Thank you guys for sharing it out.
Shalom, it's Brother Travis, and in this video, in this live stream, we're going to talk about things that you do when you're in an argument. I'm going to get my wife connected now to the live stream. I'm going to wait for at least 10 persons to join the live stream, and then we're going to start the lesson. Alright, then look out for the invite. Hey,
Hello. What's up?
you alright?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm excited to talk about this one because this one is one of the things that we go through ourselves.
Yeah.
So, excited to
It's
talk
so
about
funny I
this.
can't see who is joining on the live. I can't see.
It's up,
I can't
up
see.
at the top.
I'm not seeing anything. But nevertheless, I see people joining.
Alright, I'm going to share
Okay.
this out in the meantime too, so we can get this started as quick as we can.
Welcome, Believer. Yeah. True Believer. Yeah.
All right, Mr. Grant, greetings to you, brother. Thanks for joining the live stream. Today we'll be talking about things that you should do and what you should not do when you're in an argument in a relationship. Vitally important
Yeah.
for us to know that when you're in a relationship, in an intimate relationship, we cannot be like children in a relationship all the time. Sometimes we tend to fall for that. We tend to fall in a childlike state, but it's not something that we should be doing. When we fall at least 5 more people to join the live, I'm gonna get started. So for all those who are here, you can share this as well. God bless Tash, greetings.
Okay,
Purpose
guys, on my
Jones,
side, please to share out the
greetings.
live
All right.
and tap the screen as well. Hey, Tash. Good evening, God bless Tash.
All right, Purpose Jones, thank you for sharing this out. We have Tasha in the building. Awesome. We have Marlon Bronx in the house. Mr. Grant, thank you for tapping that screen up. This one is gonna be a great one, I tell you. For all those who are already in a relationship, all those who are
Thank you for following Polo
just starting
G.
a relationship. All right,
Okay,
Tasha said good
welcome.
evening, everyone. Greetings. I'm very excited to do live streams now with my wife here. We're gonna be talking about a whole lot of topics, especially on relationships and helping other couples in their relationships. As I said, we can help them with advice and even prayer sometime. All right, Mr. Grant, thank you for following as well. Blessings to you and your family, Purpose Jones. All right, let's share this out some more. So today is when in an argument, what you should do, what you should not do. Some of these things I think you already know, as I always say. We always know things, but it's not about just what you know, it's about what you're doing. Because sometimes we know better, but we still
Exactly.
don't do better. There's gonna be a form of
And
reminder.
guys, if you have any suggestion, you can put it in the comment section as well. So we are all here to edify each other. You ready?
All right, we can get it started. Now we're gonna repost it.
All right.
And
Yeah.
for all those who are here again, we have a new YouTube channel. It's called TNT TV. Probably we'll change the name of it later on. So it's called TNT TV. I realize that when people are looking for it, they're not finding the name. So you can
Yeah.
type in Travis and Toniann and you'll find it. So type in Travis and Toniann and you'll find our latest video on the channel. I can subscribe there as well. All right, let's get
Okay.
it started. Number one. What the number one thing that I have we have on our notes here about when an argument what we should not do. What is that?
So whenever in an argument, you must not bring up the past. Yes.
All right, I'm guilty of that.
Yes, he is. Guys, it is not good for you to bring up each other past in the relationship. When you're arguing with each other, it don't make no sense. You bring up, hold on. It don't make no sense. You bring up something that you wasn't a part of. You bring up the person's history, things that they say to you in confidence, back into their face. It gives them low self-esteem, low self-value, and wonder if you think of them as your spouse. You get explain on that, husband?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And when you tend to bring up the past, it will lower the confidence of your spouse to even want to tell you anything more again. Want to tell you anything about their past again. You know, so it's not a good thing to bring up a person's past, tell them what they used to do, what they used to be into, what they used to involve in. That's their past. Their past is their past. You're dealing with them right now. So whatever
Hmm.
issue you guys have is the issues that you're gonna deal with right now, not the past things that they have done. You're lowering the confidence of your spouse by doing that, guys. So if you find yourself doing that, try your best to stop when in an argument. We're talking about argument too. So when you're in an argument, do not bring up a person past in front of them face. Not a good thing to do. That's immature
Exactly.
as well. That's an immature thing to do. That's number one. Number two,
All right, so number two is do not threaten the relationship and each other.
yeah, yeah. This is a manipulation tactic, I believe. In my opinion, I think it's a management tactic when in a relationship, first people tend to threaten the relationship by saying, I say if person's in a marriage, you're gonna say, I want a divorce, or because you're arguing, start to say, I want a divorce, or you know, you leave, or they try to find some way to threaten the relationship, say, all right, me I go left you, the type of stuff. But it's not a good thing to do when you're in an argument because the reason why arguments are there for us to fix a problem, not to push away each other. It's really for us to find a result for
Hmm.
whatever problem that we have at the present moment. So when you start threatening the relationship, let me tell you, it puts something in people's mind that probably is gonna have to get out. 'Cause the moment you say end in a relationship, your spouse at any time think that you can end the relationship at any time. There's always gonna be something in the back of their mind. They're thinking
Exactly.
about probably one day, one fine day, you're gonna truly end that relationship.
Exactly. And you don't threaten each other too. I mostly like for men, they will say, oh, if you leave, me kill you, and me will do you this, and me will do you that. Do not threaten your partner in a relationship. It's abuse. You understand? It is emotional abuse. So don't do that, guys. Mostly men do that. You understand? I hardly hear of women.
I've seen women do that. I've seen women do that. I've heard women do
You
that.
see women do that?
Yeah, I've heard women do that. Yeah, say if you ever go, okay, I'll something to cut you off.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
So you know about that. Cut you off if you give to somebody else or poison or you go on there, you
Yeah,
get
yeah, the
poison.
poison. Yeah, you poison.
Yeah, that's a wicked thing, guys. And
Yeah,
so
you
threatening.
make your partner think that you have the ability to kill them,
Yeah.
so they feel scared of you.
Vanessa say when our argument don't cuss back because words do manifest. Amen. Amen. We see Flower Child in the building as well. Greetings to Flower
Mhm.
Child. I see Swan in the house, I believe. I believe I see Swan in the building as well. Marlon Branks, blessings to you. Black and Bless, blessings to you as well. And we also have, who else we have in the building as well? Let's just greet up some more people. We have God fearing woman in the house. Today we're talking about when in argument, what you do when you're in an argument. And so we go over number one, which is what?
Don't bring up the past, and number two, don't threaten the
Don't
relationship and each other.
Yeah, what's number three now?
Okay, number three is try to attack the problem and not each other.
Yeah, yeah. I see Vanessa say
Mhm.
something here that's very important. She say when in an argument, don't cuss back. Don't cuss back or they can
I
manifest.
can agree. I'm a bit guilty of that, Vanessa.
Yeah, yeah,
It's true you're talking.
And so when in the relationship now, you guys have a problem, and before both of you team up now and attack this problem now, you guys attack each other. It's like the devil just throw a wedge in a relationship or throw something in the relationship, right? And before you turn on what is being thrown in the relationship, you turn on the relationship itself. Be very careful,
Exactly.
guys.
Exactly.
So never turn on each other. Turn on the problem. You guys are partners. Partners.
I remember as Christians and you have a problem with the relationship, it is not the person, there is a spirit behind that is happening to cause
Yeah.
conflicts at times, in relationship. So you're right. Don't argue with each other. Just attack the problem and sometimes go into prayer because it can be attacked on your relationship. You understand? So that's good. That's good.
Yeah. Number three. All right. This one
Alright.
is good. This one is a good one. It's a great
Number
one.
4, don't get loud.
Don't get low. Don't talk it. Low is another a form of intimidation tactic. I think man use it, but women use it most. Well, from my experience, I say women use it most of the time. They start getting really loud. But the moment they start doing that, whether male or female, it's not gonna make things better. Getting loud tend to even cause embarrassment, especially based on where you live as well. When you're having an argument, both of you are having that argument, both of you are actually talking, right? So don't try to get other people involved by getting loud as well, you know?
Yeah, and it's unattractive. It's unattractive and it's immature. You understand?
Mm,
Because you and your partner in an argument, you don't need to get loud and boisterous to entertain the whole community, the whole place. You understand? You both can sit down quietly and discuss it. Because getting loud, you're not when you're talking to me, are you talking to me loud for argument's sake? It's a turn off. Am I really listening to what you're saying? I'm saying, why are you being so loud? You understand? So for some couples, some people in a relationship, getting loud at your partner is actually a turn off. They might not listen to what you're saying more than pay attention of the octave, the pitch of your voice. You
uh-huh.
understand? So try not to get loud because it's a turn off.
Yeah. Vanessa say here, says here, they say two bull cannot be in one pen.
Right
Yeah,
now, Vanessa, right?
yeah, Vanessa have some wise things said here.
Yeah, yeah.
Says,
Oh my God, I wish I can see on your side.
yeah, my side I was coming with some great things. But everybody who's on my side, them please
Yeah.
follow my the wife on her side so you can see you guys comments. We can see that
Oh
cheeky is
my
in the house as
God.
well. It's real thing, brother. When in a relationship, don't get loud. Somebody have to be the peacemaker. If somebody's a loud person, as Vanessa said, make somebody else be a peacemaker. It tend they always say a soft answer turn away wrath. So if one person get loud and another person get loud, that not gonna work.
Guys, guess who's the peacemaker between Travis and I? Let's make
All
one
right.
guess. One guess.
Everybody know Travis.
Anybody comment? Who is the peacemaker? Who do you think is the peacemaker?
All right. So God bless us, Travis.
No.
We can't believe. I didn't get this one wrong. I thought God bless us, she actually wrong. Travis is not the
God bless
peacemaker.
that is me.
Travis is not the peacemaker.
Travis is not the
Travis is the
peacemaker.
lecturer. Travis will lecture the whole night. There's just one lecturing and bring up scripture after scripture and scripture. Scripture for days.
They're like, babe, don't, finish now.
Yeah, scripture for days, guys. Scripture for days. Rebuke. A be a rebuke is how. Yeah, so don't make the looks fool. But Travis, when it come to resolving a thing, bro, Travis get in a scripture after scripture after scripture. I better shall laugh.
Alright,
All
guys, so
right,
the next
next
one
one.
is don't interrupt when one is making a point.
Yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
ah, you have a side, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Okay, guys, to be
yeah.
honest, I am the
Mhm.
one that will interrupt when he's trying to make a point. I will interrupt to put in. Remember, I'm an extrovert, he's an introvert. I'm also an overthinker. And an overthinker brain runs over and over, and we try to figure out stuff until it makes point, make sense
Makes
to
sense.
us.
Yeah.
For those who are overthinkers, you guys know, and we go through it and dissect the whole thing. So when he's talking and it don't make no sense to me, I'm going to interrupt it, which that is bad. You do not interrupt your partner when time they're trying to make a point because it is not good. Again, what's the last topic that we did? They say, you make the person like you're not listening. You make the person feel low, like the self-esteem
Yeah.
low. You're not making them feel like them self-worth, like you're listening to them.
So Tony, that's enough feedback. I will see now. Um, Black and Blessed Tony is giving a feedback. All right. Let me know if you still having a feedback now. All right. Keep talking now. Check, check.
Yeah. So do not interrupt when your
Still
part.
having a feedback? All right. Let me know if you still having any type form of feedback. I want this one to go really good. There's an echo. Maybe you guys. Oh, here's an echo. All right. So there's an echo.
You see here having the echo.
All right. Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'll go. I didn't care. All right. Then. So continue.
All right then. So you guys get number five, or we should go over it again.
So where are we now?
All right. So we'll go on to number six then. Don't add
No,
others to
hold
the
on. No,
argument.
hold on. How we not finish that one there yet? We not finish that one there yet.
Okay. We're going back up to number five. Don't interrupt when one's making a point.
A point. You see, I that you do this a
You
while ago.
don't
I wanna
admit when
finish
you
with
do
the
that.
point. All right.
Yes,
So
guys, I need to
when
work
a
on that. Pray
person
for me.
when a person is making a point now and you continue to interrupt, is like to them they feel like they what they're saying is that important um to you. They're trying to make a point to you and you just continue to interrupt. It's like what they're trying to say to you, they're trying to bring across to you is not so important to you, and that they will feel less than sometimes. Because they feel like you don't want to hear what they have to say, but you want to have all the say, and so it's very important for you guys to just listen, just at least just listen to what they're saying, let them finish, and then you have your pointers, and then you can say your point. Uh, Toniann, where are you?
Hey guys, my internet was giving problem.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. All right then. So we finished with that point. Sorry guys,
Yeah,
my
we finished
internet
that
was
point.
giving problem.
Uh,
All right. Don't add others to the argument.
Ooh, do not add nobody to the argument. When you guys are argue, don't call Uncle Tom, Sister Joe, your brother, nobody. You don't call nobody to get involved in the argument. You don't try to get a third party in the argument. I try to see like you are gang up on your spouse. You know, ganging up on your spouse
Mhm.
now gonna make things better. It's like them I feel that seem like an attack.
Mhm.
You know, you guys have a problem. You guys deal with the problem.
Exactly. And for females, I can speak for females because something that I used to do. When you're in an argument with your partner, don't draw your best friend into it. Don't draw your sister into it.
Hmm.
Don't draw your mother into it because sometimes they are not going to look at, especially like on a mom level, they will look at it. They're going to protect their child. A
Hmm.
best friend. They already love you and so them feel like your partner got hurt you, so they're going to give you wrong advice.
Sometimes they do
So
give them
don't,
advice. Yeah.
yeah. So don't draw family members and friends in your relationship. You two are two adults. You guys figure out your problem. You understand? and try and have a solution suitable for it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Hmm.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah.
saying that all persons do that, but majority, most of the case, because I've seen it too in family members that I have, a married couple, they are married, and or if the husband and the wife have an argument, the wife side of family, me talk, babe, no need,
Mhm.
my side of family, them gang up on the husband and them cuss him and I shouldn't mind to him, and me tell you something, everybody is loud. So do not do
Yeah,
that. You understand?
yeah.
Your
And
issue,
sometimes, and
your
sometimes,
personal
sometimes you
issue
get the
with your
person involved.
mm-hmm.
Sorry about that. Sometimes you get
Yeah,
this person involved to actually help you find a solution, and they don't even find a solution. They actually make more problems.
make more problem to it.
Yeah.
You understand? And sometimes they don't mean anything by it, they wish you well, but in the sense it is not helpful because at the end of the day, when not to sound selfish, but it is true, when they're in their relationship and they have them problem, do they really bring it to you? Do they bring everything to you? So
Mm.
you must, your partner must not invite people. Better on a cool out for a couple of days and take a walk and talk about the issue, but don't bring others into your relationship problems.
Oh, yeah. God bless us is something you should say. When you can forgive your partner, your friend and family won't. That's so true.
Yes, that is true.
Yeah. When you
Wow,
can lie
that's
down back
good.
in your
God bless
bed.
Tash.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That is so, so true. That's a powerful point there. So when you lie down back in your bed with your partner and everything go down up and so when the argument done, the family and friend them still have the argument in their head same way. Probably then gonna feel them must gonna talk about, why
Mhm.
Toniann fully man? Toniann really? What if brother Travis and brother Travis go on so with him man? And they look from brother Travis like something
Yeah.
wrong with brother Travis. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so yeah, don't get a third party. Don't get other people involved when in an argument. We're talking about
Yeah.
arguments today. All right.
Yeah.
What's the next point now?
I don't end without resolving the problem. So you
Yeah.
don't. Yeah. You explain that one, Dave.
Look at the guilty face right there. Look at the guilty face. Sometimes you're in an argument and nobody will come to a conclusion yet. No conclusion yet, right? And the person just want to end the argument, want to end the conversation, and no conclusion, no resolve, no make. Sometimes no sorry even say, and they want us to end it right there, pop. All right, man, everything all right, man. Me good,
Yeah,
man,
man.
me
It
good,
will be good.
good, man, everything good, man. And then knows everything no good, everything good, man. Don't do that, guys. Women, especially women, not do that, women.
Oh my
You
God.
never say everything no good. Yeah, say everything good. I just want to drop the argument like that. You want to drop everything. Not a good thing to do. Not a good thing to do. You leave unresolved. You leave things unresolved, and you leave certain thoughts lingering. You,
It's
you, you guys
true.
want to clear things up.
Mhm.
You guys want to talk about things to the point where both parties feel secure. Both party
Exactly.
feel at least safe. In a safe space emotionally, in a safe space, on a spiritual level too.
Exactly.
It's
Yeah.
it's so funny. One time, me and Tony got into a bit of. Can we talk about this a little? We can talk about them, tell them about something.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah. Cause we
we had
edify. Yeah.
one time we in an argument, right? And we never truly resolved the argument. And then there was this, cause let me tell you guys, being a kingdom spouse, finding your kindred spirit, they're gonna have attacks coming
Yeah.
towards you. So we have spiritual attacks, and so we had an argument, and we never truly resolved the argument. So I was not in a good place with her emotionally, and then something spiritual happened on her side where she needed prayer. And guys, before I could pray for her, I had to go somewhere, go forgive her in my heart before I could come pray for her and
Yeah.
help her spiritually.
Yeah.
This is sometimes resolve the argument, guys, because you never know when an attack can come. I have to cover your wife. I have to intercede for your husband. You
Your
can't
husband,
intercede for your
yeah.
husband. You can intercede for your husband when you hate him and you probably have him up in your heart. You can't truly pray for him powerfully. Same thing with the man. You can't be the head of your wife and pray for your wife and cover your wife when you're angry at her.
Mm-hmm.
And so
It's
I had
true.
to literally stand up and start finding, I start pray for forgiveness, after I try to find my heart to forgive her before I could take on that spiritual work.
Mm-hmm.
Before I could cast away those demonic strongholds that was trying to come her way. And so
Yeah.
it's vitally important for us to be clearing things up, clearing because we're in a spiritual war, we're in a spiritual battle every single day. I want to know that you guys are at a good place together. So when anything happens, we can pray clearly with a clear conscience for each other. So resolve
Yeah.
things, guys. Resolve things.
It's true because for me personally, when I said done or finish, I just want the argument to finish. As you hear Brother Travis say, no, he will scriptural and rebuke and him go on, and I just want it to finish. You understand? As
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
know, you know him said before, he's the serious. He's more serious than I am. I am the more fun person. You understand? I am more laid back. He's more serious than I am. So I want the argument to finish. And my good man, my good, and myself, me have him upset, and him know, him
yes,
know. So guys, it's true. Don't leave it unresolved. Don't leave it. It's not good. You have to clear your mind, clear your hearts, and forgive each other. You understand?
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
All right
All
then.
right, next one. Oh, this one is
Um,
really good.
stick to the point of the argument.
Yeah, stick to the point of the argument. Now switch the argument. If you guys are talking about chicken, talk about the chicken, right? Don't go over to something else. Don't talk about. But and then I remember last week you tell me say if I stand up on my head, if I start talk about some things that I'm like 3, 4, 5 years ago. You start talk about other things. When I want to deal with something right here, right now, and I start talk about last week, last month, or even last year. And when they talk about from the original, from the beginning of the argument, gone out of the picture, and they getting something
Exactly.
different, right?
Yeah.
Whatever I deal with it right there. No skip the point and go to a different thing. Don't skip to the point and go a different thing. Shan. Greetings, Shan. Greetings to you. Today we're talking about when in an argument, what you should do or you should not do. I know far are we now?
We're at number 8.
Number 8. What we want us to recap for all those who are just joining in. So
Okay. For
number
all who
one.
are just joining in, number 1 is don't bring up the past.
All
Do
right.
not threaten the relationship and each other. That's number 2. Number
Mm-hmm.
3, try to attack the problem, not each other. Number 4 is do not get loud. Number 5, don't interrupt when one's making a point.
Mm-hmm.
Number 6, don't add others to the argument. And number 7, don't end without resolving the problem. And number
Sure.
8,
Number 8.
stick to the point of the argument.
All right. Number 9.
All right, so number 9, put yourself in each other's shoes.
Yeah. Now this is where um you try to put yourself in your partner's shoes. You know,
Mm-hmm.
how would you feel if you were in that situation, if you were in that shoes? You guys can do it, vice versa, and see how you really feel. See how they really feel about whatever happened, whatever was said, or whatever was done. Actually feel how they really feel. Look at it from their perspective. If this happened to you, what would you do, or how would you feel about it? By
Mm-hmm.
you doing that, you have a better understanding of why even sometimes the argument got started. They say, oh, so we never to look point like that. No, you can have an understanding. So when you're in the argument, try to put yourself in that person's shoe. Try to feel what they feel and experience what they experience. And sometimes you'll be surprised that you would actually react more cruel than how they react.
That's what
You
I was
act
going to
react,
say now.
yeah,
You
sometimes when
understand
you realize,
you
yeah,
understand why your partner reacting the way they react. when
Mm-hmm.
you can analyze the boy, I shouldn't do this or I shouldn't say that because if I did me, say behave would have me that react that way, then I shouldn't, and you think
Mm-hmm.
about it and then don't be afraid to apologize to your partner when you put your
Yeah.
finish analyzing and processing the situation. Baby, I shouldn't say that I'm sorry. And husbands and potential husbands, do not take long to make it up to your wives whenever
Yeah.
in an argument, it's not on the list, but I just feel to say it. Whenever in an argument, and you guys give each other about a 5 or 15 minutes break tops, 15 minutes tops. Go and make it up to your wives. You understand? And wives, do not be in your feeling, and potential wives, do not be in your feelings and say, "Try me not forgive him." So put away the childish pride and move on. Teeth and tongue we meet in relationship. As
Yeah.
my granny would have said, everybody have them 6 o'clock. You understand? But don't
Mm-hmm.
make your 6 o'clock becomes your 12 o'clock, becomes your 1 o'clock, your 2 o'clock. Just
Mm-hmm.
resolve it and put it aside. Because when you
That's
have real love between two partner and two persons, there's real love between them. There's no grudges to all. You understand? The love
yeah.
that you have for each other will conquer all.
That's true. The Bible talks
Yeah.
about that real love hold no grudges.
Yeah,
It bear no records. It keep no records of anything. You know, that's
exactly.
real love. Love is not puffed up. Bible
Yeah.
talks about that type of love. So if you really
Oh,
love each other, you can't be
yeah.
puffed up all the time. You can't hold the record. You can't say remember 25 years ago. You
Mhm.
know, yeah. And I think you told me you gotta have that. You gotta have that. You told me, "Man, you gotta have that. Remember, all 50 years from now, Travis, you remember 50 years ago in 2023 when you said, I said, Lord Jesus, Toniann, man, me I get whole. You want me to lose my salvation?
I mean, ladies, we don't forget things. We do not forget
Me
things.
know that.
All right, number 10, guys.
Sometimes one day really forget.
Eh?
Sometimes one day forget, really forget and forgive. Sometimes one day really forget. Guys, ladies, do you guys really forgive?
We forgive, we don't forget. Who can answer? Who can
Boy.
answer? Anybody answer?
Let me see who's on my side. Let me see.
My side just listening. But thank you guys for listening.
Let me see who's gonna answer. Probably, anybody in here to their phone.
All right, then. All right, then. Want me just move on, then?
All right, move it along. Let's move it along now.
All right, number
Yeah,
10. Don't get disrespectful and physical.
yeah. Don't get disrespectful and physical. See,
Mm.
Vanessa there's a laugh, 'cause Vanessa knows that they're not truly forgetting and then the truth. You know what the forgiveness part, but guys, I'm not
We
forget
forgive.
nothing.
We
When
forgive,
I
but we
can't
don't
tell,
forget.
when I can't tell all the second, when I can't tell the hour, the minute, and the second. About around 1:30, 15 seconds before that and that happened. Couple milliseconds afterwards.
Oh my God.
Vanessa
It's
still a
true.
laughing at Vanessa. No.
Yeah, Vanessa, know like how we know to. That's how, yeah. And
So
sometimes
the
we use
next
it
one is
as a
what?
weapon.
Mm-hmm. Let's stop that.
Yeah. It's bad. It's bad, ladies. It's bad. You understand? I'm not going to call it a perfect. Me do it too. All right, then. So don't get disrespectful and physical in a relationship. When you're having an argument, don't go tell your partner if you go SDM. You guys know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
SDM and whatever, whatever, whatever. And don't get physical abusive with your partner.
News. In the BBC news.
My internet coming like an hour. All right, go on now. May I hear you? You there?
So, reload. Yeah, you're back again. Free up the screen to help us free up the live. All right. like friendly atmosphere. Sometimes life swing and it's not like that. So nobody on Tonian's side does.
My side is free, but your side not free enough. I'm not hearing you. I'm not sure if you're hearing me. Guys, if you're not hearing, please tap the screen to free up the live.
All right. Got disconnected. I got disconnected a while ago. Yeah, let me see if I can get her back on the live. For those out here, let me know if you can hear me again. Man, let me see if I can get her back. This one, 'cause this one is good. This one is getting better.
Uh-huh.
All right, they can hear
Not hearing you so wonderful.
me. And it is actually down.
The internet down?
Yeah, you know? All right, let me get out of this. All right, you can hear me now?
Yeah. Alright
All right,
guys, so
good, good, good.
number
Yeah, sorry
10.
about that.
Yeah. That's right, girl. The internet nowadays is giving trouble. Don't get disrespectful or physical.
Yeah, so whenever you start into an argument, you don't start to start disrespecting each other. Let me see. Let me just see if people are hearing, because we don't have to continue talking without nobody hearing. Everybody who's
Mm-hmm.
here, just let us know if you can hear us. Put a one in the comment section, amen, whatever it is, so we can know that you're hearing. Look like nobody are here.
Hi, Tina.
Aye. I'm not sure, but I see like anybody is hearing.
May I hear you? Guys, if you're hearing, please put a one in the comment section or amen.
All right. God bless Tash. Black and blessed. God fearing woman. Carleen. Vanessa. Teddy. Anybody
Tina put
hearing?
one. Hi, darling. You miss me?
All right. God bless Tasha one. All right. Great, great, great. Vanessa said one as well. Yes. Well, Vanessa said yes. All right. Great. So I think we are
Alright.
hearing now.
Alright, guys. Good. Very good. Alright. If you repeat back number 10, I remember it.
Yes, I don't get disrespectful and what and
And
abusive.
physical. Yeah.
And physical, which is abusive basically.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't start styling, your partner. Start
Mm-hmm.
calling them out of a name. Start doing tell them out of a disrespect things that you know is gonna hurt them.
That's definitely a no-no and,
Mm,
and definitely it's not something good to be in a relationship where you have an abusive person. Physical abuse, ladies, and even some
mm,
men is a no. And the
mm,
disrespectful words mostly with ladies is a no-no. And
yeah,
once those things are in a relationship, it's like you don't have no respect for your partner anymore. You
yeah, yeah,
understand? And when you especially like with physical abuse, that is that's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer. You
yeah, man,
understand?
yeah, man.
So, um, try not let it lead to that point. Try not
Yeah,
let it go to that point because that is a downhill for your relationship.
yeah,
You
and
understand?
it's really hard to bring things back after
Mhm.
getting um especially getting physical. It's like you feel that, and even saying certain things to them, it's hard to get certain things back when you style them certain way, because in the back of their mind, they're saying, "This actually I think about me all this time."
Mhm. Mhm.
People tend to reveal themselves when they're angry. Is either when they're
Mhm.
drunk or when they're angry.
Them angry.
You see the
Yeah.
true, you see the real self come out.
Mhm.
Not when everything is nice and everything is normal. You see a
Mhm.
true person. You see when a
Mhm.
person who's in anger, you see the real self actually come out. You see what's inside. It's like
Mhm.
a orange. When you squeeze a orange, what come out of it?
Juice. The juice.
Orange juice. And why
Yeah.
and why and why come out of it?
Can you squeeze it?
Because that's what's inside. It's simple.
Yeah.
It's just simple. So when people get squeezed, what's inside come out. Yeah,
Mhm.
simple. And so whenever you get angry, the true self come out. And so
Exactly.
in a relationship, you do your best. Even if you have, I think everybody have some form of dark side to them. What
Mhm.
we call dark side. But when you realize that something like that is coming out, guys, self control is important to
And for men,
practice.
when you physically abuse a woman, you let a woman become afraid of you. You understand? And you let them
Mm-hmm.
wonder if them is a punching bag for you. You understand? So this part of the relationship is
Yeah.
spiraling downhill. So our advice to you guys, when you're having conflicts, do not let it end up there. You understand? Do not let it end up there. And if it end up there, either try stop it or don't make it continue down that road, given your temperament in the
Yeah.
relationship. You understand? So,
All right.
yeah.
Tamika is in the building as well. She said, "Good evening, everyone." And she also said, "Yeah, special good evening to Brother Travis and his lovely wife." Thank you
Good
very much,
evening, Tamika.
Tamika.
Good evening.
Hey, man, blessings to you and to your whole soul.
Yeah, blessings to
Today, we're
you.
talking about when in an argument, what we should do and what we should not do. So, for all
All
those
right.
who are here, you can share it out to other people too as well. All those who are in marriages, in relationships, or even single, because these are some of the things that we actually need to know and put into practice.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
All right,
Uh,
let's continue.
don't jump to conclusion. That's number 11.
Number 11, don't jump to conclusion. Oh, the reason why you are cuss me and a go on so are because you want like girl let me say the other day. Hey, tell me never see I look on him. Me see I look on me now. Hey, tell me see what? You see me? Show me a quiet, show me. Me when me see certain things when I talk. I don't talk. But no, me know the reason why I go on so. Hmm? Jump into all form of conclusion. This is the reason why this happened. That's the reason why, you start finding conclusion for everything. And most of the time, these conclusions are wrong because you're speaking out the emotions and you're
Yeah, it's like
finding,
a sense of a paranoia and immaturity. You
hmm
understand? Yeah, because sometimes you jump and say certain things that you're putting on your partner when you're not doing it. You understand? It's the
yeah,
furthest thing from their mind. You understand? And when you're in an argument and you jump to conclusion, you actually creating a scene as which one I guess against you speak words is coming to life. I don't remember.
yeah, Vanessa said that. Vanessa
Yes,
said that.
Vanessa. Sorry, yeah, Vanessa said that. Say,
Hmm.
so don't jump to conclusion. Don't add a case where a case is not there. You
Yeah,
understand? So that's not good for the relationship. Yeah,
don't jump to conclusion, guys. Whatever it is that's before you, deal with it. If there's nothing else, no add nothing else to it, no conclude nothing. Just work it out.
exactly.
Easier said than done, though. We know that easier said than done, but
No, but this is something that we all need to practice. This is
yeah.
something that everybody need to practice. You
Hmm.
understand, young and old. And guys, number 13, if you have kids, do not argue in front of the children.
Yeah, important,
Mm-hmm.
important. I was watching a movie. I think we were watching that movie where the person was arguing with one of their, I think with one of their child,
Mm-hmm.
and the younger one was sitting there watching it. And you were saying that this is how we as young people watch when our parents are even arguing. This
Mm-hmm.
is how we see it. We see them arguing fighting going around, you know,
Mm-hmm. And
and then
it leave a mark in the child's head.
yeah,
You
yeah,
understand? So
yeah.
even if
Until something here, Vanessa, something here. Sorry for cut you. Vanessa say,
mhm,
yes, the children live what they learn.
exactly.
Hmm.
So if you have an argument, if you're in the vehicle and wait until they reach home, you're supposed to go in the bedroom and talk it over. And no
Hmm.
bother with no boof bath beef so the them can't hear it either. You
Yeah.
understand? Whenever you're in an argument and the kids you tell them outside for go play, you understand do not because remember now even when time you guys make up it leaves something in
Yeah.
the child's head. You understand?
Hmm.
If the child see daddy being more aggressive with mommy, the child is going to be afraid of daddy himself. You
Hmm.
understand? And if mommy get too aggressive with daddy, it's go vice versa. You know, the
Yeah.
child is going to watch it. So for those of you who have kids, do not, it's not good. Do not speak things because as a Vanessa there, them live what them learn. You do tell the man figure SDM you still got hear the child go tell him same father for go SDM too
Hmm.
because our come out of mommy mouth. You
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So that is not a good example to be arguing in front of the kids.
Yeah, man, no argument in front of them. Nobody them learn that. Nobody them say that. Because
Yeah.
metal, it leave a long term mark on them, especially if that relationship is a abusive one, where especially where the
Mhm.
man is abusive or the woman. Especially when the man is abusive, it's like the young men grow up believing that that's the way they should do it, and the young
Mhm.
women tend to grow up thinking, sometimes erroneously thinking that a man don't love them if they don't do that because that's what they say their father do.
Yeah, because me here I heard that when I was in high school, I hear
Hmm.
classmates say what they are having discussion about man and yes, we did have the time. And
Yeah,
if your man no like you, then no love you. I'm
you
like,
know,
what kind of
yeah,
rubbish is that? You understand?
look
So
at it.
them live it, them see it, and them believe it. You
Hmm.
understand? And you cannot blame them and look down on them because they're not educated enough to see that it is wrong. You
Yeah,
understand? It's a part of them culture, and it's a part of them custom, and is you guys introduce it to them. So even if they go off into they become an adult and they go off into a relationship where the man love and cherish them, it's foreign to them. You
yeah,
understand?
true,
Them believe
true.
say it this run alright.
This is
You
wrong.
understand?
This is
And them
right.
same one we go around and hurt the person because
Mm-hmm.
it them not used to that. That is not the
True,
environment that them grew up in.
true, true,
So
true.
so
Um,
picnic eat picnic food and big people eat big people food. And then what's happening with the nowadays generation parents and picnic live the same life
true.
parents, them, I'm talking like to the secular people. Parents, them got dance, picnic got dance too. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? There was a time when back in the days where if your parents going out, you're big enough, them start them cook food, stay home, then coming back. Never where parents will go, you stay with your granny, you understand?
Mm-hmm.
And you stay with somebody that can watch you.
Yeah,
Nowadays, everywhere parents eat up and then the careless living, picnic and the careless living too. That is not right.
true,
That's
true.
yeah. And guys,
Marilyn,
if you look into yourself, if this applying to you, and analyze it, and if you know somebody who doing so, talk to them about it because the kids are the future, and the generation of tomorrow need to grow, and not grow
yeah,
down but grow up.
yeah. Become
Yeah,
much more mature
more
people as well.
mature. Yeah,
Yeah, Marilyn Scott say here, I used to tell my children's father, let's keep it between us. Yes.
exactly,
Marilyn,
exactly,
she also says here that the children mustn't hear you arguing.
exactly.
Yes, thank you for that, Marilyn Scott. And what we have for the last one we have, right?
Yeah, the last one. All right.
What we have for the last
So guys, of all the tips that we went through, this
one.
one is vitally important because so in the as a Christian when you get married, divorce is no no. You're bound to that person until death do you part, right? So if the disagreement is beyond your control, seek professional counseling.
Mm-hmm.
Example, your pastor, a psychologist, or a guidance counselor.
Yes, yes. You seek some form of help. If you guys can't reach that point where you can't help yourself, where
Mm-hmm.
you say we try everything, brother Travis. We try everything, sister Toniann.
God forbid,
We
God
try,
forbid.
we try all that you say earlier. We try the avoiding the argument. We try what we try.
We try don't bringing up the past, don't threaten the
Mm-hmm.
relationship. We try everything,
Try
and
all
the issue
and
is
things
still there.
that not working. Then this is the point where now you have to seek outside help from professional people. People. So let me tell you, people who you don't know and who don't even know you.
Exactly,
you know,
exactly.
you seek that help to get that help. Seek somebody to talk for both you can sit down and talk to, pray with you and give you professional advice because many of them have experience in
Yeah,
that
and,
experience
and
with great wisdom.
yeah, and a lot of them, and a lot of them know other activities that they can give you to help your relationship. You understand? I am not a
Mhm,
psychologist. I am not a guidance counselor. You understand? But they can know how to go about certain issue because I can give you an example. Adultery is a thing that can mash up a marriage. You understand?
mhm,
And most likely, it depends. Your spouse might not forgive you for that. You don't want to let go of your marriage because you have your kids and you believe in God and you don't want to live a sinful life. You seek these professionals. Don't go tell your friend. Don't go tell your family because
mhm,
they're not going to to advise you, as I said before, in the way fitted in the best interest. Seek somebody neutral who is confident. You don't want to go if your pastor chat too much. No go tell your pastor your business. You understand? So when you go to church next Sunday, Sister
sermon.
Sue, eh?
I'll sermon make a fight.
Yeah, yeah, and if a preach out time, if your pastor is like that, do not do it. You understand? Best to resolve the issue with somebody who is neutral and somebody who can advise you in more step, like who is more advanced and diverse in relationship solving problem. You
Mhm.
understand? Before, so yeah.
Yes, so that's the topic for today, guys. When in argument, what you should do and what you should not do. Let us recap. Let us recap.
Right. So number one, do not bring up the past.
Mm,
Number two, do not threaten the relationship and each other. Number three, try to attack the problem, not each other.
yeah.
Number four, do not get loud. Number five, don't interrupt when one's making a point. Number six, don't add others to the argument. Number seven, don't end without resolving the problem. Number eight, stick to the point of the argument. Number nine, put yourself in each other's shoes. And
Mm-hmm.
number 10, don't get disrespectful and physical. Number 11, don't jump to conclusion. Number 12, don't argue in front of the kids. And the last one, if the disagreement is beyond your control, seek professional counseling. Pastor, guidance counselor, or psychologist.
Yes, yes. I know this one is really powerful. This one will truly help some of
Yeah,
you today. Guys, we're gonna repost it on our YouTube channel so you can share it or you can watch it over for all those who just join on. You can watch it over on the YouTube channel. It's called T and T TV. If you cannot find it, just type in Travis and Tonian and you'll
yeah.
find it.
And the
Right?
Tonian is not hyphenated. Yeah.
Tony,
Hyphenated, like the space. No space, no between my
oh
name.
yeah, oh yeah. So it's a
Mhm.
Tony and yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's Toniann.
IANN.
All right.
Yeah.
So let's bless everybody who was here. Let's see, So God bless Tash. God bless you. Thank you for being here. Black and bless. God
Thank you,
fearing
Tina,
woman.
for being here.
We have Vanessa. Thanks you for being a part of this, Vanessa, and sharing your wisdom as well. Tamika, God's child. SMJ, Sister Cheryl, Sister Jones, and Doreen Mills. Guys, thank you for being here, and I hope this one was truly edifying for you.
Exactly.
We're using this platform to
Thank you,
see our
Tina,
best we
for
can
being
help.
here. And thank you, guys in private watching, for being here as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're doing our best to see our best we can use this platform to help people, edify people, to educate, just like what I have been doing on all my lives,
Mhm.
you know. So now we're a couple, we're now doing that, helping other. She say obviously we can help other couples,
Mhm.
relationship and all of that too, as well.
Yeah.
You know, we have a mission to do with
Exactly.
each other, and each and every day we're seeing that mission being revealed by
Mhm.
God through his prophets, through sometime, even through sometime witches. Like even even the other side, the dark side, is seeing the purpose that both of us are gonna serve.
Mhm.
This is one of them. This is one of them. So
Mhm.
remember, guys, find the YouTube channel for all those who don't know my one. My one is called Travis the Chosen One, and our new
Mhm.
channel is called TNT TV. If you cannot find it, just type in Travis and Toniann. So for all those who reach late, we're gonna repost there as well. So until next video, guys, shalom, shalom.
Shalom.